Welcome and welcome back, collective. How's everyone doing? I'm sending you all good vibes, and I really hope you're feeling great. So today we're going to do things a little different. I'm going to do some channeling. This is going to be a timeless, collective, channeled reading. We'll see what comes through, and as always, allow the message to resonate as it's meant to. So let's jump in and see what the universe wants to share with us today. Universe, please share with me your message. I just heard, and now they're on the chopping block. This is very interesting energy coming through. I just heard karma is due. And the bill is steep. Whoa. There's something unfair that's coming through in this energy. It's like you've been unfairly targeted. It feels like you've been through like a major, like dramatic, this energy is, it's like you've been through just quite the ordeal. And it's not because you did anything specifically wrong. That's the worst part about this. This is purely, this energy. This is purely out of jealousy. You know, it seems like the way that I'm being shown this, it's like you're living your life. You're shining in your own unique way. And it's like your light. The way I'm seeing this. It's like your light has unintentionally sparked this major, just deep-seated insecurity in others. I'm seeing a group of people, but one person seems to be at the top of this group. It's like you did nothing to provoke this group, this person. You simply were existing, being yourself. And it's a reflection, you know? It's a reflection of their inner struggles and insecurities. It's not about you other than you just shining, being yourself. Wow. I just heard Williamsburg. So that's going to be for someone. Let me know if that one's for you. Williamsburg. There's a Williamsburg, Virginia. I don't know if this is about Virginia. But again, definitely let me know in the comments if that's for you. It feels like it's like 3 or 4 people possibly, but there's one ringleader. There's one person who kind of is leading things the way they're moving. They're the person who's kind of like the mouthpiece, the gossip, the one that's spreading rumors, the one that's controlling the narrative, the one that's saying, we don't like this person, and the others are going, yes, I agree. But again, this is a reflection of them, not you. You haven't done anything wrong. You know, in fact, the way I see it, it's like you've been nothing but kind, genuine, like a good person, doing the right things. And unfortunately, it's like they despise your brightness, your goodness. It's like that part of you, that in and of itself is the problem. I just heard Maria. So someone's name is Maria. Definitely let me know in the comments if that's for you. I just heard, why is this happening to me? Why are these people targeting me like this? So these are definitely someone's thoughts that's listening to this reading. You know, you may have been thinking about it, like, why me? Like, what did I do basically to, deserve this? And again, the universe is saying you did nothing wrong other than be yourself, be your light. And in that light, you are rattling other people. So it's just the light that you carry. You just glow. You are radiant. You don't even need anything extra to shine. Like, you don't need specific clothes. You don't need to wear specific things. Like, you are just radiant. Like, you radiate this, like, energy that I can see through time and space. Like, I'm getting chills, literally. Like, your inner light, it's so natural. It's so beautiful. And someone listening, you have a natural talent. Maybe you can sing, maybe you can play music. You're talented, whatever this is for someone specific. Like, no, this is big. This is gonna radiate like out to a lot of you. There's something about what you can do. Something you can do, whatever that is specifically. And that's like creating this envy, this jealousy. They're looking at you like you make it look so easy. It must be nice to be you. Wow, somebody said that. Oh, I could feel it. Oh, must be nice to be you. People don't realize what other people go through, though. Some people make things look very easy, even if it's like the hardest thing for them to do. And I think that's what this is. It's like you do you. You know, it's not easy, but you just own it for what it is. And that, it's like that authenticity is the problem. Like your authenticity, like this is just me. This is how I'm going to be. This is how I'm going to live. And it's like that confidence is rattling. However it applies to you specifically. I hope I'm explaining this well, but that's the way the energy is coming through. Like you are just you. That's it. You're just you. And they have a problem with you just being, you. It's like they're projecting, they're reflecting. Like you can see their own inner turmoil just by them hating on you for no reason. Like I'm seeing that scene from, what is that movie called? It's with Vin Diesel. It's a planet, and there's multiple moons. It's dark. It's he was called, what is it? Riddick. Not Riddick. Not that one. It's the first one. The first movie. Pitch Black. I'm seeing the scene where I think he has like alcohol or something, and he blows the alcohol on like this torch or something. It's been years since I've seen it, but that's the scene I'm being shown. And he blows like the fire, and it creates this light. And in this light, you see all the creatures, like they're just there. It's like he blows, it lights up, and you're like, oh my goodness, in the darkness, there's so much being revealed. And it's like, really unnerving. That's what I'm being shown. So I don't know how that applies, but I'm just going to tell you what I'm seeing because the way I feel it, wow, I'm getting chills. Oh, it's like the way this is coming through and the way that it's meant, the way I'm seeing it, it's like your light is revealing their demons. And it's like they're attacking you because they don't want to face their demons. They don't want to face their own issues. So instead of facing themselves, they're attacking you, if that makes sense. I just heard angel number 525. I don't know what that means offhand, but it is definitely specific. So when I say angel number 525, if that resonates for you, definitely go look it up and let me know, let me know if that resonates, what it is. I would love to hear from you all in the comments. You've done nothing wrong though. Like in this energy, I can see it. You tried to be a friend. You tried to be supportive, but instead you found yourself like being dragged into what feels like just an unbelievable amount of unnecessary drama and a lot of negativity. It's like these individuals, they envy your talents, your inner and outer beauty. It's like they are making a choice to put you down instead of work on themselves to lift themselves up out of this pit of just toxic energy. Like it's just, I'm being shown scenes from Ghostbuster, not anything new, the old-timey stuff from like the 80s with the pink goo under New York. Wow. It's like they're covered in the pink goo. They're just super negative, super like unpleasant, and everything that they spew is negative, just like in that movie when they get covered in the pink goo and then they start fighting with each other, and that's what this is. It's like they are covered in negativity the way this is coming through, and their actions say more about them than they say about you. So it's really important for you not to take this personally. It may be hard because of who it is. I feel like this is like family, best friends, somebody close is attacking you that maybe you were very close with at some point. That may not be for everyone, so take it if it's yours. Definitely let me know if it resonates. I just heard Joseph. Wow. Joe. It's coming through like an accent though. Joseph. I don't know. Let me know if that resonates. I just heard Mendoza. That's a last name, possibly. Let me know if that resonates. Wow, there's a lot coming through. So yeah, I feel like there has been moments where all of this got to you. You know, you got nearly caught up or even caught up in this turmoil, but things happened, okay? Something shifted, something became aware, people got removed, whatever it is, that's the universe. You know, it's a higher power, the universe, your ancestors, your spiritual team, however it applies for you specifically, this higher power has intervened. So you are being made aware of this envy and jealousy surrounding you. However that applies, you know something, you see something, you recognize something, whatever it is for you specifically. And the universe and your spiritual team and your ancestors, your angels, they want you to know you are not being punished. Okay, this is not a punishment. It probably feels like a punishment anytime people are attacking us, especially people who are close. It hurts. It hurts. You're just like, why are you attacking? Like, what did I do wrong? It's not you. It is them. It's hard to draw the line in the sand with the boundaries, though. You know, the universe and your spiritual team, your ancestors, your angels, they're here to tell you this is a test to strengthen you. You need to be aware that not everyone close to you is necessarily good for you. This is something that you have to grow through. This is a crucial life lesson in overcoming the darkness. Okay, you have to, because you carry such a light within you. You reveal people's demons. You reveal people's darkness, and they don't like it. Okay, they don't like it, because then they have to face themselves, and that is impossible because they're in denial of what they're doing. I just saw the symbols for Leo and Cancer. So someone listening or someone is dealing with a Leo and a Cancer together. There is a group. It's a 2-person group. Leo and Cancer, they might be feeding off each other. You might be a Leo, you might be a Cancer, the other person might be a Leo or a Cancer. Take it as it resonates, but those 2 symbols, they're illuminated in my head. Now, this could also be Cancer and Leo season. I just heard sidereal. Oh, okay. So this one just took a spin. This is not going to be for everyone, but I'm going to throw this in there because I realized. Okay, so in Vedic, in sidereal, Leo is typically Cancer. It rolls back. Now, if your degree is far enough over, it will not go back to the sign before it. But most Leos in sidereal will go back to Cancer in the degrees that it moves. Okay, so this for someone is a Leo in, you know, like Western astrology, but a Cancer in sidereal. So take it as it resonates, because that one was very interesting to come through. But definitely let me know if that resonates for you. So these people, whoever they are, I've seen, you know, multiple things here, from 4 people to 2 people to 1 person, however it applies. They're battling their own demons, and your light is aggravating them. And so that's why they react so negatively toward you. It's their issues, you know, whether it's mental, emotional, spiritual, physical, whatever it is, it has nothing to do with you. Nothing. They're taking it out on you because you embody what they do not have. So they're attacking it, trying to destroy you, trying to destroy your self-esteem, trying to destroy your ambitions, trying to destroy your love, confidence. They're trying to make you insecure. They're trying to make you doubt yourself. Wow, the chills. Oh, it's getting warm. Like, you have something about you that just stands out. And it's like they're going to continue to do this. And the universe is saying, you have a choice now. The choice is, are you going to continue to put up with this, or are you going to step back? I just heard Florida. I just heard Tampa, Florida. I just heard Key West. I just heard Miramar. So that's going to resonate for different people, possibly. There's lots of different places in Florida that I just picked up on. You might be from Florida. You might live in Florida. I just heard dolphins. You might Like that team? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if that resonates. That came through very interesting. I feel warm, like humid weather. Somebody lives in Florida. Somebody is in Florida right now. It's so humid. I live in the desert. We don't get a lot of humidity. So when I get this humidity, I remember why I don't live in places that have humidity. Oh my goodness. Yes, somebody lives in Florida. I remember the last time I went to Florida, I got off the plane and I went, because like that humidity hit my airwave and I was like, oh my goodness, you realize how thick the air gets in humidity, and how much hotter it is when you have humidity. Whoo-wee. So what I'm seeing here is you might have been dealing with some pretty painful emotions, feeling hurt, feeling confused, feeling angry. But the universe is saying, put that into perspective. You need to definitely put that into perspective. It's a time now to focus on healing, not just for your own peace of mind, but like to fortify your spirit and your energy. You got to realize, it's so important for you to realize that you are holding on to a light that not many people have. And you have to refuse, literally consciously, boundaries, refuse to be dragged down. Okay, because that's the test. Are you going to let the darkness take you down? You are being guided to rise above it. I just heard Carlson. I don't know if that's a first name or a last name. Let me know if that resonates, but Carlson just came through. So if this reading resonates, the universe is very clear. It wants you to embrace discernment, the discernment that you've actually been given access to through some sort of revelation or understanding. It's important to recognize that jealousy and envy, are a reflection and a projection of other people and their issues and their dissatisfaction with themselves and their life. And the universe is clear. You need no further signs or warnings. You can see it for what it is, even if it's this reading that just gave you that confirmation. So the universe is asking you to stand in your truth, to guard yourself from any further energetic, problems and being attacked. You need to protect yourself because they're not going to stop, because you are the light that reveals their darkness. You reveal them. You let them see themselves for who they truly are. I just saw a sign that said Falfield, Falfield. I have no idea where that is. I just heard St. George. St. George. That could be a church. I'm not sure. Take it if it resonates. Definitely let me know if it resonates. And the universe is very clear in this message. It's important to let go of bitterness and resentment. It's going to be hard, okay? Especially if they've said terrible things to you or done terrible things to you. But this is the challenge from the universe. Stand in your light. Let it comfort you. This bitterness and this resentment, these are feelings that will only tie you to this energy. Okay, if you allow yourself to stay in this energy, acknowledge what you're feeling. Don't deny it. But then let it go. Because if you don't let it go, it's going to create a cord, an energetic cord. And that's what the universe does not want to happen to you. You are too bright to be tied down to this negativity. So the universe is asking you to transcend the situation and rise above it. You are like destined for great things. You have natural talent. You have natural ability. And you also have the strength to step back and step away from anyone who is treating you this way, anyone who's slinging their unnecessary envy and jealousy at you. So the universe is clear. Take a step toward your destiny and create boundaries. If someone is mistreating you, say no more. What are they going to do? Are they going to continue to treat you that way, or are they going to realize how they're acting? Because sometimes it takes us stepping back to go, I'm not going to deal with this anymore. This is not okay. You don't even recognize how you're acting. And that's what the universe is saying. Step back. You don't even have to say anything. Just step back and appreciate what you know, what you see. And then as you step back, appreciate how far you've come. The universe is very clear. You're not just surviving, okay? You are the light. You are divine. You're thriving. You have immense power. And the universe is saying it very clear. Continue to shine your light and let it guide you to even greater heights. Yes, you are going to rattle those demons. And yes, you're going to walk past it and go, it's not for me. Your problems aren't for me. Your drama is not for me. I walk in the light, and anything negative is not for me. Claim it, own it, declare it. I will not be impacted by others' negativity. I walk in the light. I am the light. Own it, feel it, because that's what the universe has brought you to this reading today. If this resonates, the universe is saying stand in your light and don't let anyone dim it ever again. Wow, what a reading. Oh my goodness. And it feels like for whoever is doing this to you, there's karma like coming toward them, not to hurt them, but to awaken them to what they have become, to their own darkness. And I really feel like at some point when you step back and say, I'm not going to put up with this anymore, that might be the light for some of these people to go, you know, why am I acting like this? Why am I being so ugly, mean, terrible for no reason other than jealousy and envy? And I really feel like that's what the universe is saying to you. Just keep shining your light, because it's not only going to help you thrive, it's going to wake these people up to their own treachery and to their own darkness and to their own negativity that's actually holding them down. Whew. Wow. Whew, your light. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's been an honor to be in your energy. Oh my goodness. So thank you so much for joining me for this reading. If you haven't already done so, please be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of my future readings. I look forward to seeing you in the next reading.